So this is how I went from broke to 10K a month. So what happened, bro, is basically I used to work in Burger King and I used to work in H&M. I used to work in Amazon. I'm just going to tell you my story first before I tell you the best way you can make money online. Bear with me here. So my goal in life was to have money, right? But when I worked in Burger King, I remember getting my wages and then going into central London on the weekend on Friday, Saturday. And I would see all these people with money. I would have like £200-300 on my account and I'd see people on Knightsbridge Road going into Gucci, going into Louis Vuitton. And I used to think to myself, how did these people have money? I would ask my dad, I'd be like, how did these people have money? And he'll be like, oh no, rich people are bad people. They do something dodgy. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. But then when you don't look at them and then you can't afford your phone bill, you can't afford to buy yourself some clothes, you can't afford to go out and have a good holiday, then you start to think, who's in the wrong here? Bless my dad, I love him, but is he giving me the right advice or is having money actually the way to go in life? Now, long story short, I figured out that money is the way to go in life. And when I was working this job, I couldn't stand being told by a boss what to do. Clocking in every day, doing something I hate. Fuck that. So what do you do in that situation? Well, I decided to Google how to make money online. A few options came up like affiliate marketing, but the one that stood out to me the most was that you can build a website with less than $20, import products from AliExpress.com, and then send Facebook advertising to this page and start making money. So this caught my interest. So while I was working Burger King, basically what I done was I took all my wages and started putting it into the store. For about a year or so, I didn't really make any money because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just spending the cash, didn't know what I was doing. And then there came a point where I remember I woke up and I made my first $100 while I slept. That was the biggest game changer for me. Your first $100 would change your life because it's been proven now that you can make money online. The concept is proven, and if you can make $100, you can make 100 grand. I actually took a video. I was that happy. I'll put it now.
First day I hit my $100 a day, all profit pretty much. Oh my fucking god.
I was so happy when I made this $100, and then this is when I knew I'm onto something. Now, fast forward 6 to 9 months from this, I then started scaling different Shopify stores. I started looking into product testing. I started having multiple stores going at once, and I got to a point where I was making £10,000 to £12,000 per month. And what happened was life started to change very quickly, because as soon as you go from like £900 a month to like £12,000-15,000 a month, your life changes. I was like 19, 20, 21 years old, and I had all this cash coming in. So what I done was I started traveling the world. That was the first thing. I always wanted to travel. I wanted to see the world, because I used to work in an airport and I'd watch other people travel. So I always told myself, okay, when I get money, I'm going to travel. Yeah, so I started traveling. I remember the first time I went business class. Oh my God, bro. Please, guys, try to make money. Please, I'm telling you, having money is better than you can imagine. Now, I always tell you guys, you don't need to be a millionaire. You just need to make more money than your job and have your freedom. For most of you, if you made 10 grand a month and didn't have to answer a boss, your life would be complete, right? But then usually what happens is you start scaling up. You make more anyway, because it's an upward spiral. But the first time I went business class and I sat down on Emirates A380, I saw the big aircraft. I remember walking up to the business lounge, walking inside, seeing the huge aircraft, how big it actually was. And then instead of walking on the downstairs like all the fucking brokies, I was on the upstairs, because I used to be that brokey that used to walk on the downstairs and business class. Like, I would have gone first class, but I'm not paying £10,000 for a ticket. That's just a waste of money in my opinion. Business class is great. How much did I pay? I paid £4,800. That was worth it, there and back. Anyway, it was so sick. And then once you go business class, you never go back. Since then, I only travel business for long haul flights. And this is what I mean, having money is better than you think. So the reason why I wanted to travel so much is because I worked in an airport and I used to watch other people travel, and I used to look at the flight screen and see all the different countries, and I think, wow, I'd love to go to all these countries. So then after that, I got the traveling on my system. I bought my car. I remember I went to Pure Cars in Wakefield. I was 21, 22 years old, and I dropped £50,000 on a Mercedes-Benz AMG C43 on my debit card. The boy who sold me the car, I remember him looking at me so shocked when I paid in cash. Most people would finance the car. Most people in the ages of 30s or 40s can't even do what I'd done, and they finance. I fucking bought the car cash, debit card out, boom, took the whip. And he was there like, wow, like, I've never seen someone do this. And then,
love my bro. Go.
I tried to get insurance, and because I was so young and such a high-risk driver, and I just got my driver's license, they were like, how's this guy driving a 3-litre bi-turbo engine? And I said, yeah, because I'm a G. And on the phone, they denied me insurance. Then one company said, we'll give it to you, but you're going to be high risk. It's going to be expensive. It was £7,000 for the year. In front of the guy on the phone with my dad next to me. Paid the 7 grand on the phone. Walked out, everybody was clapping with the car. It was madness, absolute crazy. And everyone thought I was a drug dealer, but then I started showing people like, yeah, listen, I have these websites and like, this is what I do now. And then people started going like, that's crazy. And I was like, yeah, because I took a risk when you didn't. When you said to me, oh, I want to try and make money online, and you didn't invest yourself, you didn't do nothing. I did. And that's why I'm ahead. It's that simple. I'm no different to you, my friend. And this is what I'm trying to tell people now. The fastest way to make money online is like when I used to do this, I used to do manual product research. So I used to go to Facebook, I used to go to the Facebook search bar, bro, and I used to type in like 50% off free shipping keywords just to figure out and find out what dropshipping products were selling, other people were selling. I used to go through the whole video and I used to try to figure out what other people were selling that was actually selling what was outdated. And I lost so much money and made so much money because a lot of stuff was outdated, a lot of stuff was working, but I couldn't tell. Now, you guys have AI, bro. You have AI, my friend. You have AI that will show you all the products other people are selling. All you have to do is copy them and you will make money. For example, you can do this by building a Shopify store in less than 2 hours. Beginner friendly, it costs you $20 per month. Anyone can do it. That's step one. Step number two, head over to Sell the Trend. You get a 2-week free trial. Then you filter by dropshipping and you see all the products other dropshippers are already selling that are making money from. And right, like they say, great artists copy, elite artists steal. You put these products onto your Shopify store. Now you need traffic. What do? You launch Facebook ads, and Sell the Trend will create Facebook ads for you. So now you have your website, you have products, and you have traffic. As soon as you launch the ads, you'll start making money, and you can launch the ads for less than $20. And I teach this inside the 6-figure side hustle. I don't know how some of you guys hesitate. People charge you $10,000 for this knowledge I'm giving you for free. And for the 6-figure side hustle, it's $99. And I teach you exactly step by step how to do it on this laptop. It's $99. You've got nothing to lose. If you hesitate over $99, then I don't know what to tell you, my friend. If you want it, it's there. If you don't want it, no problem at all. Like I said, I really don't need your money. That's why I made it so cheap. It's $99. Like, it costs me more to host that website that it's on. Anyway, so that is the best way you guys can start. I've given you the blueprint, and I've said this so many times because it's so real, because you don't have to do the product research. A lot of the times people think with dropshipping you have to do product research. No, AI is in the game now, and so many people are starting to realize how crazy AI has changed the game. AI has made everything easier. You can build a fitness workout on ChatGPT now. You can use AI integrated tools like Sell the Trend to give you 6-figure products that will allow you to sell online to where eventually you can leave your 9-to-5 and never work again and become your own boss and live on the beach or do whatever you want, you know? But the problem you are having, my friend, is you know this is well and true, but you don't do nothing. After this video, I guarantee you will go watch another video, or you'll go make a coffee, or you'll go out to the pub, or you'll do something to waste your time, or you'll see the 6-figure side hustle and be like, I'm not sure, $99, that's a lot, and you'll forget, and you'll be like, yeah, I'll do it next week, and then you never do it. And then the years are passing by, you know, and then before you know it, you're an old man, and you will look back and you'll think, wow, I've actually done nothing with my life. Most people, they'll live in regret. It's better to say I tried and failed than what if, because the regret of what if is haunting your soul. I know so many 50-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds who look back on their 20s and think, damn, I wasted it. You may not realize you're wasting it now, but 6 months of 2025 is gone. Think about your goals when you started in 2025. What have you accomplished this year? Did you lose weight? I'm trying to lose weight right now. I'm not in the best shape, but I'm getting shape. And right now I'm losing weight actively. I'm on the keto diet. Did you start a business? Did you make any money online? Did you talk to that girl? Did you quit your job and travel? No. Most of you have the same life you did in January than you do now. So what's the next 6 months? Why should it be different? Because your actions are not different, you know? It's like, let this video be a wake-up call. You need to start. So I've given you a blueprint on how to make money online. You have no excuses now. If you're really serious and you want to just jump in and get the blueprint that is step-by-step made from me on my laptop, you can get the 6-figure side hustle first link in the description below. But that's the whole point, you know? You need to do something different, because insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. If you do the same thing over and over again, watching these videos and do nothing and hope that one day your life will be different, you are in for a rude awakening. That is pure delusion. Absolutely. Okay, guys, so hopefully this video motivates you, but more than that, I hope it motivates you to take action, to do something. Do something, my friend, because whether you do something or not, my life is not affected. I'm still in Dubai living my life. I just hope that you do something, because if you don't, time waits for no one, and sooner or later you will wake up with regrets and anxiety, and that will be your fate. Because once your life is over, once your 20s are gone, once your 30s are gone, that's it. There is no more round two. And if that scares you, good, because it's a sign that you need to wake up.